emergency exits located around the building.
Welcome, First Tech.
In the case of a water landing, I'm not sure what to tell you to do, but those are the exits. Keeping everybody safe is everyone's responsibility. So during the course of the event, please, as I said, keep those walkways and exits clear. In addition to physical safety, we need to mention emotional and psychological safety. Everybody here, every audience member, every participant deserves a safe, nurturing, and fun experience. If there's something or someone making you feel uncomfortable, please find a trusted adult or somebody here at Game Admin, and we will help you out. We're a community that looks out for each other, so if you see somebody who might be struggling, please ask how you can help. And thank you for helping us make this a gracious and safe event for everyone.
All right, before we begin the matches, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. The real flag's over there. Let's get these robots, well, actually the robots are on the field. I just see these teams over here. So are you ready to raise the curtain for center stage, teams? Woo! Teams in the first match, please take the field as we get ready to start the day with match number 1 of the 2023-2024 First Tech Challenge season here at the New York Excelsior Finger Lakes Qualifier. Good luck to all our competitors today. Ladies and gentlemen, the other voices you'll be hearing today are our game announcers. Please welcome Mike V and Nick V. Woo! They're somewhere. All right. Once they're settled, we'll introduce you to our teams.
Test, 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 test.
It's not going to go very far, is it, though? That's a problem. For me, I always need to see the TV as far as the countdowns go, so it may not work. Might have to just follow one of their.
spectators, as we settle
into this Penfield qualifier here, hosted again by 1511 Rolling Thunder. They will be live throughout the day. We've been working through, I think, a couple tech challenges. Is the stream up? Is the stream up?
It's not up yet, but they're working on it.
Looks like it's down right now. We will announce that URL so that you can share out to friends and family back home. As the teams put the finishing touches on getting ready for match number 1, I mentioned earlier you're going to see some scouts tucked in against the stanchions on the front side, just in front of the landing zones. Those scouts are going to be collecting data all day long that they hope will feed into some intentional choices at alliance selections deeper this afternoon after lunch. They'll be looking for robots that complement their capabilities and strategies and look to turn some of that data, again, into those choices. We'll be seeing 4 alliances of 3 partners each in eliminations after we go through alliance selections. We can see our FTAs are already hard at work here on Field 1 with Step Army, dealing with a technical issue with the robots. As we work out the kinks and get kids through the very first competition of their season, we want to extend them a little bit of time, a little bit of grace, and the space to deal with those issues as the very best we can. We're seeing some signs of life from Step Army, so that's promising. We're getting some thumbs up on the field. Rebecca, it looks like we're ready to get moving. Want to introduce the Blue Alliance?
Sounds good to me. Or I'll introduce the Red Alliance. Are you ready to be introduced? Are you ready? All right, over here on the Red Alliance, we have Team 5020, the Kilobots, with their robot Larry. They are from Williamson High School in Williamson, New York. And their alliance partner is 22-16-3 RIT Step Army with their robot Mantis.
Over here on the Blue Alliance, we've got Team 12736 Electric Mayhem Green from the Nichols School out in Buffalo. Partnered with them on Blue is Victor. We've got Team 11245, that is the Tech Titans Blue. Welcome to Field 1. We'd like to introduce Mike Vessa, our Field 1 announcer today. Mike, from Mike, over to you with the mic.
Thanks, Mike. All right, let's randomize the field. All right, teams, are you ready? Thumbs up from the teams. All right, refs, are you ready? Scorekeepers, excellent. All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1. And we're off to qualification match number 1. It looks like our first teams have moved their pixels into the backstage or near the spike points. The robots are waiting to do something. The autonomous period is generally when the robots are pre-programmed to do certain routines before the actual driver-assisted portion. And we've got right now a score of 11-0 Red Alliance, and drivers pick up your controllers.
3, 2, 1.
And we're off. We've got a start. Already Red Alliance is on top, 13 over the Blue Alliance. We've got a couple pixels already scored on the Red Alliance backdrop. We've got a couple misses by 12-7-36. They tried to get a couple pixels. They unfortunately did not make it. We've got a human player in the wing trying to get their robot to get one of the pixels picked up. Looking to head back to that backdrop with some pixels. The bigger question is which team will get the first mosaic on the backdrop. 17-3 Red Alliance is on top. And it looks like one team, the Red Alliance, is going to try to score again, potentially. We've got 50-20 dropping a pixel. Oh, they knocked two of their pixels off the backdrop, replacing it with one. Tough break on that. 16-3, Red Alliance holds the lead. We are in the final less than a minute here. We've got another pixel going on for Team 50-20 for the Red Alliance. And again, in that red wing, we're trying to load the robot up. Human player is adding some more pixels. We've also got 11-245. Looks like they may be trying to get a green pixel as well. So far, no pixels for the Blue Alliance in the backstage area on the backdrop. We are now in the end game. 19 seconds left to play. 20-3, Red Alliance is on top. And we've got 2 pixels on the board for the Red Alliance on their backdrop. They're going to try for 3. They get 3. I think that's the first mosaic. 2 seconds left to play. And that is it. End of match. Please put your controllers down. Excellent first match.
Give it up again for those teams in our first match. Always tough to break the ice and get going with the first match of the day. We're going to slide over here to field number 2 and welcome 4 new teams to the field. Let's get started with introductions. First up, I'll introduce you to the Blue Alliance. The Blue Alliance We just saw Electric Mayhem Green on field 1. Their sister team, Electric Mayhem White, 12737 from the Nichols School, is here on the Blue Alliance, partnered with 23789 Rust Belt Robotics. Give it up for the Blue Alliance.
Mike, I don't know if you're looking at the field, but with 3 out of these 4 teams are from Buffalo. It's pretty interesting. So welcome to Rochester. Over here on the Red Alliance, we have 10776, the Blackwater Bots, with their robot, Artemis. And we have their partners, 7420, the Mecha Spartans. And they are here to represent. I love it. And their robot, Flipper, who I have an entire dating profile for you. So if you're interested, Flipper, his favorite color is maroon. Come up with new fun facts next match.
All right, here we are, qualification match number 2.
Scorekeeper, do I have scores from that last match available yet? Do I have scores from the last match? Oh, they're on the screen already. JK, your scores for match number 1 are on the screen. I missed it. Who won? Red Alliance with a score of 29-3. Fantastic. All right, on to match number 2.
All right, Rebecca, thank you. Okay, just waiting for a couple last placements here. Teams are getting pixels in place for their robots for their autonomous period. I'm going to start looking at the teams and ask for thumbs up. Teams, are you ready? Teams are not ready yet. Teams, please give me a thumbs up when you are ready. Okay, we got thumbs up from one team on the Blue Alliance side. Red Alliance teams, are you ready yet? Okay, thumbs up from one of our teams on the Red Alliance. Okay. Electric Mayhem's ready as well. Okay. Let's randomize the field. I should have done that first. Sorry. All right. We good? Okay, refs, are you ready? Scorekeepers, are we ready? I'm getting the thumbs up. All right, excellent. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And as always, we're starting off with 30 seconds of autonomous. These robots have been carefully programmed by the team to make sure they perform certain routines to score the maximum amount of points in the first 30 seconds. And we've got a Blue Alliance robot, which is right against the backdrop with a pixel. I'm not sure if their intention was to get it up there or not, but they are in the back stage. And there's 5 seconds left. Teams, pick up your controllers.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off for the first and only 2 minutes of the match here. That is driver assisted. And the robots are furiously moving around, trying to get some pixels up on those backdrops. The first pixel looks like it might go to 23,789. Oh, and they both fell off. That is unfortunate. Well, we've got 1 yellow pixel on the backdrop for the Blue Alliance. This is going to be a lot more difficult than it probably looks because these pixels don't like to stay on the board very easily. We've got 7420. Looks like they're trying to get up there as well. They're going to try to get a pixel on their board as well, on their backdrop, and it gets right in there. We've got a second pixel for the Blue Alliance. They've got a purple and a yellow. And they're going to try to drop a white, 2 whites in. 1 falls in, 2 falls in. Excellent job. We got also 2 white pixels for the Red Alliance. With a score of 14-6, Blue Alliance is on top, and we're counting down less than a minute in this match. And here we go. We're trying to pick up another purple pixel on the Red Alliance. It looks like they're going to try to move in quickly and get that pixel down. But 12-737 is also furiously dropping a green pixel in. They get 2 pixels in. It looks like we have a mosaic, potentially, building. We've got a purple pixel in for the Red Alliance. And we are into the end game, which is the final 30 seconds of this match. Time flies quickly when you're having fun, folks. We've got another 2 pixels going off the Blue Alliance. That 23-789 robot is scoring like it's nobody's business. 10 seconds left. And we've now got 5 pixels to Blue Alliance, 31-25. Blue is on top. And that is the end of the match. Please put your controllers down. Excellent job, all teams.
Things are heating up already as we swing back over to field number 1. Looks like we're going to keep things moving. All right, over on the Blue Alliance in match 3, we've got team 5485. Give it up for the Gorilla Bots from Corning Robotics. They are partnered with, if not a sister team, we'll call it very close cousins from right up the road in Watkins Glen. Team 12833 Mechanical Meltdown. Mechanical Meltdown's bot is named Bot Ross, a.k.a. Dumpster Fire, though I think we're in for something special here. Rebecca, the Red Alliance.
All right, over here on the Red Alliance, I have Team 6347, Nerds of a Feather. They're a community team from Clinton, New York. And their alliance partner, 13357, IR Lightning from Philadelphia, New York. And I am waiting on the refs to commit from last match. There seems to be some deliberation. Once I get a thumbs up, I'll have scores for you. Okay, I'm getting a thumbs up, which means our scores for match number 1 or match number 2 are ready. Let's see those results. And our winner was the Blue Alliance with a score of 31-20. Let's get match number 3.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. Let's randomize the field, please. Randomize, please. Excellent. And we are going to the right with this randomization. Okay. Looking for thumbs up from all the teams. If you're ready, thumbs up, please. Guys, you are ready? Thumbs up. Excellent. Okay. Nerds, thumbs up. All right. Refs, are you ready? Excellent. Scorekeepers, are you ready? All right. Let's get match number 3 underway in 3, 2, 1. Let's go autonomous. And 5485 is moving a purple pixel, looks like to a spike point to get some points. And it looks like 12-833 has got a couple pixels they're going to put on their backdrop. And they've dropped a yellow pixel down. Excellent job. I could see 13-357 has a drone in its clutches waiting for later in the game. And we're counting down to the full match play. You may pick up your controllers. Please wait, though.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off to regular match play. And we're waiting for the first pixel to go on the backdrop for the Red Alliance. And they are strategically placing it down. Will they get it in? Again, that backdrop is tricky. We've got first mosaic of the day by the Blue Alliance. And the score is 74-6 already on the Blue Alliance. You can see how quickly those mosaics count for points.
All the same color or 3 different colors?
But no white.
The whites don't count. Whites have to separate mosaic.
Okay.
That is not a mosaic.
We've got 2 more purple and a green from the Blue Alliance. And 2 more white. They are scoring quickly. You better watch out for that robot on the Blue Alliance. 92-9 is the score currently. 6347 has a pixel in its clutches. Going to approach the backdrop. We've got pixels going up on the blue side like crazy now. 98-10. And 54. See that? Gorilla Bots actually has an intake which is pretty incredible. Sucking from the bottom, pulling it in, and grabbing a stack, literally 2 or 3 at the same time. And more for the Blue Alliance. And that is endgame already. 116-10. Blue Alliance is scoring and continuing to score. Oh, we've got a drone that fired in the wrong direction. We've got to hang on. Nope. Okay. We've got 5 seconds left. We've also got 5485 who's going to try to hang on a truss as well. And a hang. And that's it, folks. Please put your controllers down.
Well, that was quite a match over on field number 1, our 3rd of the day. We'll wait for that official score before we kick off match number 4 on field number 2.
I have scores from match number 3. Here they go.
Go to the big board. Eyes up. Here we go. Match number 3.
And it's the Blue Alliance coming out on top with a score of 121-29.
Excellent. The current New York State record, no penalty, is a 140. We'll be looking for that 140 to fall today. Again, that's the current New York State non-penalty score. As we transition over to field number 2 for match number 4, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Blue Alliance. We've got team 19565 Beam Robotics. If you are getting hungry for lunch, I'll have you know their bot is named the Beam Burrito. I'm not sure if that's with black beams or brown beams, but partnered with them on the Blue Alliance is team 16854 Nuclear Detonation. They hail from Notre Dame High School down in the southern tier.
And then over here on the Red Alliance, I have team 5356, Team TARDIS. They're from Big Flats, New York, and their robot is named Artemis. And their alliance partner, 14054 IR Thunder. They are from Philadelphia, New York.
All right, Rebecca, here we go. It is qualification match number 4. Let's randomize the field, please. And we've got right. All right, excellent job, refs. I'm looking at all 4 of the teams here. Are you ready? I need thumbs up from all the teams if you are ready. Thumbs up. Nuclear detonation, are you ready? Thumbs up. Okay. Refs, are you ready? Scorekeepers, phenomenal. Excellent job over there. Okay, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, autonomous. Okay, we are off to a great start. We've got 3 robots already looking to make some points and put some points on the board. 5356 is, I believe, has a pixel in its clutches. It's looking to go over to their backstage and put one right up on the backdrop. It places it right down and gets right in there. Excellent job. 19565 looks like it may be blocking potentially, but they've stopped. And we've got the 8-second. Please pick up your controllers, but do nothing else.
3, 2, 1.
And we're off. Regular match play. Looking to see some high-scoring robots in this match. They've got a lot to answer to from that last one. And 16854 is going to place a couple of pixels right on their backdrop immediately. I see a purple and a white going right down there. We've got a yellow on the Red Alliance. They've got 2 pixels as well. It's already a 46-16 match. Red Alliance is on top. And it looks like 14054 is going to try to go for their game piece and potentially move it over to the spike mark potentially. We've got some more pixels going up on the Red Alliance in their backstage. Now they've got 2 yellow, 1 purple. And 16854 is going to try to get their pixel up. They popped it though. They've got an interesting intake. They're trying to get it in. And we've got more pixels, if you're not watching, going in on the Red Alliance, going right down. We've got now a purple and 2 yellow. Just need one more color to make a mosaic. 52-16, red is on top. And it looks like they're going to answer the call again with a white pixel. We've now got 5 pixels. They're going for that first line to see if they can get there and get those extra points as well. And we are now approaching endgame. 30 seconds left in official match play. We've hit the first line on the Red Alliance. 68-16. Red has a commanding lead. And we've shot a drone into the field. Excellent job. We've got more drones that they're going to try to fire as well. We've got 10 seconds left of match play. Oh, we've hit the backstage door, gate. And we've got one robot looking to try. Oh, and we're out of time. Excellent match. Great job, all teams.
Quite a match on field 2 as we're going to transition back over to field 1 for match number 5. We see a lot of discussion with the referees coming out of match number 4. It's important to be able to get it right for these hardworking teams as they're here at their first match of the season.
The referees take their job very seriously.
We were waiting for a team prop, I think, to get delivered over here to the Tech Titans. Let's ease into match number 5. We'll see if our referees join us after we've introduced the teams. Are you ready to get started with the Red Alliance?
Yes, I had to double check something. We got 2 Victor Tech Titans teams. This team, 11246, is Victor Tech Titans Gold. And their alliance partner is 3750 Rush Henrietta Royal Robotics. Let's hear it for the Red Alliance. Thank you.
On the Blue Alliance, we have Team 10161, the Suits from Fayetteville, New York, an independent team. They are partnered with Team 13364, the Linear Lions from Dexter, New York. That is our Blue Alliance. Scouts and observers in the front row do need to be seated on that red line. Thank you so much. Over to Mike.
Mike, before you go, I have scores from our last match, number 4, coming up right on the screen for you now. No, they're not. Just kidding. I'm a liar. Someone made me a liar. Hold on. We appreciate your patience. As you know, technology is sometimes unpredictable. Oh, now they're up there? All right, so we're going to see the score from match number 4? Oh. Red 78 to another number that was lower. (78 to 11). I can hear myself. Like extra. That's terrifying. I'm sorry. Over to you, Mike.
All right, while we figure out that technical snafu, let's randomize the field for match number 5. Randomize the field, please, for match number 5.
Okay.
And here we go. It is right again. All right, excellent job, refs. Again, I'm looking to all 4 teams. If you are ready, thumbs up, please. Teams, are you ready? All right, we've got one. The Suits, are you ready? Thumbs up, all right. You guys ready? Thumbs up. Excellent job. Okay, refs, are you ready? I'm waiting for a couple more thumbs up from the refs on that side because they're still talking. Are you guys ready? Not ready? Thumbs up. Okay. Scorekeepers, are you ready? Phenomenal. We're not ready. Okay, we are now ready. Okay, let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Autonomous, please. And we're off to an excellent start. Robots have made some motions on the field. And unfortunately, it sounds like one of the robots didn't do the programmed routine they wanted it to do, unfortunately. But that does happen. as our seconds count down preciously for our full match. We will not see any more scoring at this point. And here we go. Teams, you know what to do. Do not actually move your controllers.
3,
but you can pick them up.
1.
Pick up your controllers. Let's go, and we're off. And we've already got the Blue Alliance trying to score a couple pixels. Unfortunately, they did not make the backdrop in time, and they fell off. It is 2-0 Blue Alliance on top. We've got 3750 looking to get something going for their alliance as well. $37.50 is in their wing, and they ran over their drone. It's getting crushed, but it got out of their clutches. They're picking up some pixels, though. My guess is they're headed over to their backdrop. And they're picking up that pixel again, which they're going to try to go to their backdrop in time. They're headed to their backdrop in the Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, excuse me. And they shot the pixels into their backstage, which is also counts for points as well. It is a 2-2 match right now. 2 points to 2 points. And now we've got some pixels being picked up by the Red Alliance in their wing. 3750 has 2 pixels in their clutches. They're going to try to head over to their backdrop to get some additional points. Looks like the gate is having some problems. They're trying to get through the gate. And we are now in end game already. My, how time flies. Final 30 seconds of match play is ticking down quickly. It is 3-2 Red Alliance on top. Red Alliance is going to try to get some pixels onto their backdrop. It looks like they're going to shoot them on. Let's see what happens. 10 seconds left. 3-2. Red is on top by 1 point. And it's 2 seconds, 1 second. That is the end of the match. Please put your controllers, and we have what might be a tie score.
Our refs will step in there at the close of match number 5 to score things up. And I bet you know that we're heading back over to field number 2. Field number 2 for match number 6 of this Penfield qualifier, hosted by FRC 1511 or Rolling Thunder. We are here to meet on the Blue Alliance, Team 6347, Nerds of a Feather. They come to us via Clinton, New York. They are partnered in this match with Team 21302 HCS Robotics from Hamilton. That is Wildly Unprepared.
And on our Red Alliance, we have 6996, our host team today, Oncoming Storm. And their alliance partner, Team 8397, Team Beta.
And Rebecca, I just want to be clear, lest anybody in the audience thought I just offended anybody. Their team name actually is Wildly Unprepared. So we have nerds, and they are wildly unprepared. There's something, it's complimentary. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it sounds like first in general.
I love it. I say own it.
All right, let's see if our scorekeepers, I see a thumbs up, which means our scorekeepers have their scores. Let's see them on those screens. And that went to the Red Alliance with a score of 5-3.
Thank you. They've been hanging there and need to clear for endgame because it's an automatic 30 points if they get touched. So the reason they have to move the camera.
Yeah. All right. I like it. Oh, thank you. Sure.
What do you do when you're not roboting?
I'm on RIT's Formula SAE team, so scale F1 car.
Yep.
And
Gas?
electric.
It is electric.
We did 27 years combustion, and we're 5 years electric now. We still race some of our combustion on like off-season competitions and stuff like that, but like for our real competition in Michigan, we race electric cars.
You okay?
Huh?
Is it okay?
Yeah, hopefully.
What happened?
So our servo to move our intake down isn't working right now. So we're stuck in the wrong position. So at this point, we're hoping that it releases.
Can you go to the spot?
We can't do funny bone. We're better. We can't. We'd like to do the other one though.
No, yes.
I think we all want.
All right, I had a question earlier asked of me of when lunch would be. It will be at 12:30, so we'll try and finish whatever match is around that time, and lunch will be at 12:30 as far as the pizzas are going on schedule.
Caitlin, is the other camera right?
Come out of this program, that's kind of where most people go for the most part. But RIT's been great. A lot of good project teams. So coming from robotics and going straight in is really good. And yeah, classes are fine. Professors are great, especially in engineering. All right, make it happen. All right, here we are, qualification match number 6. Teams, are we ready? Cool. Refs? Got thumbs up from our refs. Scorekeeper? All right, let's randomize the field.
Did you start
Looks like it is left. All right, looks like the pixels and team props are set up on their respective strike marks. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we are. The first 30 seconds of match play is your autonomous period. Robots running their pre-programmed code that teams spent so much time working on. 8397 under the stage door for the Red Alliance. Positions in front of the backdrop. And they are looking to send a pixel up and get it in the autonomous period. 15 to 28 with about 5 seconds left in autonomous. All right, drivers preparing for that teleoperated period.
3,
Drivers picking up their
2,
controllers.
1.
And there we are, 2 minutes launching into the teleoperated period. Robots spring to life as drivers take control. 8397 cruising across the field, trying to pick up a pixel in the red wing. 6996 oncoming storm approaches their stack of white pixels, looking to grab some for the Red Alliance. 6347 trying to navigate their way around the backdrop. 6996 puts up a white pixel for the Red Alliance, making their way back under the rigging with another pixel in their sights. 8397 with a pixel looking to get for the red wing, and they are so close trying to get that pixel. 63-47 dumps a pixel in the blue-black backstage area. Scoring points for the Blue Alliance with about a minute left in play. 65-9 is your score. As 83-97 puts up another pixel, or tries as it falls into the backstage area for Red. Another pixel in their sights. 6996. Looks like they're trying to grab some more and try to squeak under that backstage door with about 45 seconds left in match play. And away they go, 6996 with their arm up in the air and their sights on that backstage as it flips right over and scores for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance 21-302, sliding under that rigging. Looks like they're going to get in position for a climb potentially. We shall see. So close with that launch of the drone, trying to score those end game points. 6996 and their hook goes up on their arm, as well as 83-97 with a classic tape measure arm. Pretty cool. With about 5 seconds left in match play, teams going in their final parking positions, and 83-97 is up in the air for Red Alliance. And that is the end of match number 6. Great job to both teams.
As a friendly reminder, if you accidentally take a pixel to your pit, please bring it back. We're missing some. We're missing some pieces from our fields.
So YouTube is not up right now. That's archived. It's got the wrong title on it. It says Utica, not Penfield. But it's only 14 minutes long, so that means it's archived. Okay, got it. Friends in the audience, we're still dealing with some of those technical difficulties on the live stream. We are checking actively on it, and we will let you know as soon as anything is solved. We've got our referees wrapping up scoring on Qual 6 on Field 2. We're going to get over here on Field number 1 to introduce our teams for qualification match number 7. First on the Blue Alliance, Team 16854. That's Nuclear Detonation from Notre Dame High School down in the Southern Tier. They are partnered with Team 5020, the Kilobots. I say Kilobots, but their robot's name is Larry, so it's really rather pleasant if you think about it. Rebecca on the Red Alliance?
All right, over here on the Red Alliance, we have 12737 Electric Mayhem White with their robot Wembley. And I have Team 13357 IR Lightning.
And Rebecca, we've gotten the thumbs up from Game Admin. Roll it to the scoreboard.
And it's the Red Alliance coming out on top with a score of 89-34.
We'll take it over to Nick here for match number 7.
Thank you, Mike. All right, looks like teams and robots are in position. Here we go, qualification match number 7. Teams, are we ready? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up from blue, all right. Refs, are we ready? Thumbs up from refs. All right, thumbs up from refs. Scorekeeper. Thumbs up from our scorekeeper. Let's randomize the field. Looks like it is the right position as our refs move those pieces to their proper strike mark. All right, looks like everything is in position. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we are, 30 seconds for our autonomous period. 50-20 Kilobots pulls into the blue backstage area. 13-3-5-7 carefully positions their purple pixel. About 10 seconds left in play. Looks like every robot is taking a little chill as we get ready for our tele-operated period. And there it is. You guys know what that buzzer means. Time to pick up your controllers and get ready for the driver-controlled period. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Current score 13-0, but plenty of time to make something happen for both of these alliances. 50-20 looks to drop a purple pixel on their backdrop, but they are so close. Notre Dame Nuclear Detonators 16854 has their sights set on their blue backdrop. 13357 looks like they're trying to extend their arm and put up some points for Red Alliance. 12737 has 2 pixels in their arm, and they successfully drop it for the Red Alliance, heading under the rigging, looking to pick up some more pixels. Over to the Red Wing they go with 2 more pixels in their sights. 50-20 Kilobots, purple pixel in hand as they go to their backdrop. There it is, 2 purple pixels on the board for blue, with Electric Mayhem White looking to make a mosaic for red. Electric Mayhem White back to their wing as their human player introduces 2 more white pixels for the Red Alliance. Nuclear Detonators navigating their way under the rigging, going over to the blue wing with their awaiting human player. 50-20 Kilobots for the Blue Alliance, strafing their way with their Mechanum drive, looking to pick up some more pixels. 13357 hanging out in the red backstage area. With about 30 seconds left in match play, we are officially in the end game as Red puts up a mosaic. 13357 raises their arm and extends as their robot lifts into the air. Electric Mayhem White sends their drone out into the field with 5 seconds left in play. That is the end of match play. There is your buzzer. Qualification match number 7. Great job to both teams.
It might be hard to see from the seats, but there are some really cool grippers and grabbers and pokers and dropper offers that these kids have designed since game launch back in September. We are on the even field. That means an even match. It is match number 8. I'll be introducing the Blue Alliance to you. We are seeing Rush Henrietta, the Royal Robotics Team 3750. They are partnered with Tech Titans Blue Team 11245 and their robot Charlie. Tech Titans are particularly proud of their drone launcher, which we hope to see deployed in Endgame. Rebecca, who are they facing off against in match number 8?
On the Red Alliance, we have Team 5356, Team TARDIS. Those LED lights on their robot are used to communicate with their driver. Their alliance partner is 7420 Mecha Spartans. With their robot Flipper, whose favorite pixel is the purple pixel.
I mean, I'm kind of a fan of it too. Scores. We got scores from qualification 7 to the big boards. The Red Alliance takes it, Rebecca. It is a score of 73-30.
Very good.
Clean game, no penalties. We love to see it. Nick, let's talk about match 8.
Sounds good to me. Thank you, Mike. All right, teams, qualification match number 8. Are we ready? Blue lines, we good? All right. Refs, are we ready? Thumbs up from our ref scorekeeper. Oh, we got the yellow pixel. All right, let's randomize the field. Looks like it is the left position as our refs move those pieces to their respective score marks. All right, looks like things are ready to go for match number 8. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go as all robots launch into play in our 30-second autonomous period. TARDIS looks to drop off a purple pixel as they make their way to the backdrop, dropping off a yellow pixel. And they park in the red backstage area as we get ready to transition to teleop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like our audience display is being a little funky here. Oh, and we're back with 1:47. All right, everybody. Let's do a quick reset and let's run it back for match 8 here. Yeah.
Also, before you're announcing, mosaics are not a line; they have to be a triad.
Yeah, the triad over there.
Yep.
Yeah. Because when they went to drop it, it looked like it was going to fall together. So it's like, oh, they're looking to make a mosaic.
Gotcha.
I think are we good as they just finish up? Give me the cue. All right, let's give match 8 a try again. Teams, are we ready? Teams are ready. All right, let's randomize that field. All right, looks like it is the right position as our refs move the pieces to their respective strike marks. All right, the field has been randomized. Let's get it started. 2.5 minutes on the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go in the autonomous period with the audience display properly working this time. 20 seconds left in auto as 53:56 TARDIS drops a yellow pixel and pulls into the red backstage area. 10 seconds left in auto. Drivers anxiously waiting to grab their controllers and start teleop. All right, you guys know what that buzzer means. Drivers, get ready for teleop.
2, 1.
Here we go, 2 minutes on the clock as all robots spring to life. 11:245, looking to grab a piece for the Blue Alliance. 3750, pixel in tow, looks to put one up on the board And they are so close as it drops into the blue backstage area. 74-20, yellow pixel in hand with the red backdrop in their sights. 53-56, TARDIS, 2 purple pixels in hand, carefully positioning it with that rotating wrist. And they drop it. There it is, a purple mosaic for the Red Alliance as they pick up 2 more white pixels. 37-50 with a green pixel in tow. And again, they are so close as it drops into the blue backstage area with about a minute left in play. Both human players working feverishly, trying to introduce game pieces onto the field faster than the robots are taking them. 74-20, yellow pixel in hand. 11-245, also trying to grab a yellow pixel, trying to get something going for their respective alliances. With about 40 seconds left in match play, 11-245 looking to put something up on the board, but there is a red. All right, we got 2 mosaics on the board for red, with that being the end game buzzer. Teams looking to score their last pixels and get in position to hang on that rigging. There it is, 74-20, looking to place a white pixel on the board as 37-50 zooms across the field. TARDIS looks like they're trying to get another game piece. And there they go with 5 seconds left in match play. And that is the buzzer for qualification match number 8. Great job to both teams.
All right, we're going to slip back over to field number 1 for match number 8 as we work our way towards, well, lunch. Again, lunch is going to be at 12:30. Whatever match comes closest to that, we plan to resume our matches around 1 o'clock. So plan for about a half an hour for lunch.
We might try and squeeze in a few rounds, but we'll let you know.
We've got some friends from this neck of the woods in the Red Alliance. We've got in match number 9, team 6966, Oncoming Storm, from right here in Rochester. They're partnered with team 14054, IR Thunder, from the Indian River Central School in Philadelphia, New York. That's the Red Alliance.
Over here on the Blue Alliance, we have 10161, the Suits, with their robot Dolores. Dolores, I love it. It is the most rubber bands used in a creative way. Highly recommend checking out the robot and those rubber bands. Their alliance partner is 10776, the Blackwater Bots. They are out of Alden, New York, and this is their first non-push bot in 2 years.
We do have scores for match number 8. Scorekeepers, let's send those to the big board as we prep for 9. Rebecca, what's it say?
I don't know yet. Red, with a score of 96-22.
Clean game, the way we like to see it. Over to Nick for match number 9.
Thank you, Mike. Let's get match number 9 started. Teams, are we ready? Thumbs up from teams. All right. Refs, are we ready? Got the thumbs up from our refs. Scorekeeper. We got the yellow pixel in the air. Let's randomize the field. All right. Looks like all pieces are in position. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 6996 starting their autonomous period with their alliance partner 14054, looking to score some game pieces. Fortunately, there's a little traffic jam on the field in our autonomous period. Both alliances anticipating the moment when they can pick up their controllers. And there it is, drivers getting in position to start this 2-minute tally-up period.
1.
And there it is, that's the bell. All robots spring to life as their drivers take control. 1077-6, 2 pixels, 1 purple, 1 yellow in their clutches as they drop it in the blue backstage area. 10-161 with their team prop trying to get it in their clutches just like an arcade claw machine as they raise their arm and traverse across the field. 6996 has a couple pixels in their sights heading over to the stack of white pixels over there trying to move across the field. Suits making a successful team prop delivery into the blue backstage area, looking to traverse across the field again and get another game piece for their alliance. 140-54 looks like they're trying to get something going for the red alliance, but we'll have to see what happens there. 6996 white pixel in tow with 50 seconds left in match play, looking to put one up in the red backboard. And there they go as they move in position to get another game piece. 10-161 lowers their claw, looking to get a white pixel and put it up for the blue alliance with 30 seconds left in match play. And away goes a yellow pixel for 6996, dropping it on the red backdrop with 20 seconds left in match play as 6996 heads to the red rigging, looking to lift themselves up. And up their arm goes. 10 seconds left in match play. 140-54, their alliance partner is looking to do the same. There's one robot up for red. Will we see 2? Unfortunately, that is the end of qualification match number 9. Great job to both teams.
Really nice hang out of IR Thunder there at the end and end game in Qualifier 9. Back over to Field 2, Rebecca and I are going to introduce you to Qualifier number 10.
Over on the Red Alliance, we have 2378-9 Rust Belt Robotics out of Buffalo, New York. They're a community-based team, and they say that their robot is small and speedy. Their alliance partner is 21302, wildly unprepared. From Hamilton, New York. Let's hear it for your Red Alliance.
Joining them on Field 2, we've got the Blue Alliance in Qualifier 10. First with Gobo, it is 12736 Electric Mayhem Green from the Nichols School in Buffalo. They are partnered with 13364, the Linear Lions. They are from General Brown Junior Senior High School in Dexter, New York. That is your Blue Alliance. Nick, qualification 10.
Thanks, Mike. Qualification 10 coming up. Looks like we're having some teams working on getting some stuff straightened out. So we're going to pause real quick.
While teams are getting set up, there was a camera lens found in the audience. It's Canon JK. I found the owner. Awesome sauce, dude. Back to you.
Thank you.
Just kidding, I have scores. All right, and the results are in. That was a Red Alliance win with a score of 30-7.
Looks like we're going to do a quick battery swap here out on the field. Teams, make sure you are ready to roll otherwise so we can get this match going. All right, looks like we are back and ready to go for qualification match number 10. Our FTA doing the last checks here. Controller down. Good. Good. All right, looks like we have things straightened out. Let's give it a try again. Qualification match number 10. Teams, are we ready? Thumbs up from teams. Yeah, we got thumbs up. All right, refs, are we ready? Thumbs up from our refs. Scorekeeper, the yellow pixel. All right, let's randomize the field. All right, looks like everything is ready to go. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Looks like we got one robot for each alliance running an autonomous routine pre-programmed ahead of time by their team members. 23-789 makes their way to the blue backstage area with 2 pixels in hand. There it is, that buzzer. Drivers, get ready and pick up those controllers.
2, 1.
And there it is, 2 minutes for our teleoperated period as all the robots spring to life now. Here we go, Electric Mayhem Green positioning in front of the blue backdrop, looking to drop some pixels on there for the Blue Alliance. 23-789 with a successful yellow pixel delivery for the Red Alliance. 13-364 approaches the Blue Wing as their human player is ready to go to introduce a game piece into the field. 23-789, their speedy little bot, moving into the blue, or red, excuse me, backdrop, looking to put 2 white pixels on the board for red. And there it is, a successful delivery 2 white pixels for red. Current score 29-0. With about a minute left in play, timer still rolling. Plenty of time to make something happen for both of these alliances. Electric Mayhem Green heads over to their human player in the blue wing with 1 white pixel in tow, looking to put it up for the blue alliance. 13-364 perusing across the field, trying to get something going. 23-789 looking to make another delivery with their polycarbonate lift. Something you don't see every day, folks. With about 20 seconds left in match play. 13-364 extends their hook and approaches the blue rigging, looking to hang for the blue alliance. 23-79 answering as their robot folds up so neatly for the red alliance with 5 seconds left in match play as we get a park from Electric Mayhem Green. And there it is. There's the buzzer for qualification match number 10. Back to you, Mike.
I want to give it up for that Rust Belt bot and that hang, man. That is the coolest little bot there in qualification 10. We will turn that over to the referees. It looks like we had 2 hangs there at the end of the game. We have an announcement about game admin. This will be for the parents and coaches in the audience. We are going to play through, including match number 13. We will break for lunch. The teams for match number 14 on field number 2 must be in place on the field, batteries off and disconnected before the students go to lunch. We will be back at 1 o'clock. We play through 13 and then take a break. Let's go to field number 1.
All right. Over here on the Red Alliance, we have 1956-5 Beam Robotics from Buffalo, New York, with their robot, the Beam Burrito. And we have their alliance partner as 12833 Mechanical Meltdown, with their robot, Bot Ross, aka Dumpster Fire.
Over on the Blue Alliance, things are going swimmingly as we welcome Team 8397. That's Beta from Peru, way up north. They are teamed with the Tech Titans Gold 11246 from Victor, New York, with their robot Hellfire.
And I've got a thumbs up from our scorekeeper for qualification match number 10. The results are in. And it's the Blue Alliance coming out on top with a score of 35-27 with no penalties. A nice clean game.
Yeah, but where's Nick? Nick's over there. You good? Yeah. Hey, Rebecca.
What?
It's the Christmas season, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why Santa's little helper was feeling a little sad?
No, I don't know why.
Ask me why.
Why was this?
Because he had low elf-esteem. Over to Nick.
He's a dad.
Over to Colston. Sorry, our third game announcer is here. Colston for matches 10 through 15. Here you go.
Let's hear it for Colston.
All right. Thank you, Mike. And with that, let's see if our teams are ready. All right. Teams ready? Thumbs up from everyone. Refs, are we ready? Thumbs up from all our refs. Scorekeeper, waving that yellow pixel high. And let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry.
Wait.
Sorry, completely slipped my mind. First, we need to randomize the field.
We're going to get a reset. It's totally cool.
Stand in that corner over there so you can see the timer.
All right.
Okay. Randomize first. Teams, I know, it's okay.
Yeah.
Teams, reps, scorekeepers. And when you say randomized, make sure you enunciate it clearly because she can't hear very well. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. All right. All right. Teams ready? All right. All right. All right. Randomized field. All right. Oh, sorry. All right. Thanks. Yeah. So, teams, refs, and red. All right. We're ready for randomizing the field now. All right. Yeah. Thanks. All right. All right. We good? All right. And now that the field is randomized, let's get this match started for real. In 3, 2, 1, go. Our robots are now entering the autonomous period where the robots use their pre-programmed code instructions. 8397 moving into the backstage to attempt pixels on as both alliances successfully deliver yellow pixels to their backdrop. All right, that's the end of autonomous. Drivers, pick up your controllers.
3, 2, 1.
We are now entering the driver-controlled portion of the game as our teams are moving over to the wings to collect their pixels. 19565 moving over to their backdrop to attempt to score another yellow pixel. Eleven, 12, 4, 6 moving across field, trying to get some and going with pixel. 19565 moving into their wing to attempt to pick up pixels as 12833 moves in to do the same. 8397 moving into the backstage to place a pixel on the backdrop. As 12833 moves to acquire a pixel and bring it to their backdrop. Less than a minute left in our match here as our teams are moving frantically to acquire pixels and move into the backdrop. (12.833) is booking it across the field here and here to get another pixel on their backdrop. And we are now in the end game here. Period. All our teams are now in the backstage trying to get in a couple more pixels before the end of this match. It's 12833 and 8397 both do. 8397 trying to see if they can suspend themselves on the rigging as 12833 does the same. And both robots get above the field as this concludes our match here. Thanks, and let's wait for our scores.
Hey, thanks, Wilson. That was match 11 by my count. We've got 2 more till lunch. It is 12:15. We're going to slide over to field number 2, where it will be my distinct pleasure to introduce you to the Red Alliance. First, from Buffalo, New York, in the Nichols School, we've got team 12737, Electric Mayhem White. And a team that red looks pretty good on. It's team 5485, the Gorilla Bots from Corning Robotics.
And over here on the Blue Alliance, sorry. Over here on the Blue Alliance, we have 2216-3 RIT Step Army with their robot Mantis. And we have 6996 Oncoming Storm with their robot Remy.
And Rebecca, we note too that in as much as we often need to repair robots, sometimes we need to repair the field as well. So while we're getting that taken care of, I think you've got some news.
I have some scores for you. Red Alliances are winners with a score of 95-66.
Nice 50-point autonomous there from the Red Alliance as well. Great game. Once again, if you have not been in the room, I'll just do this briefly. This is match number 12. I was right. So we've got this and then match number 13, and we will take a break for lunch. Teams, mentors, or coaches who are involved in match 14. Let me pull up who that is. So match number 14, we are looking for, I'm missing one of the teams, but the Blackwater Bots, Linear Lions, Nerds of a Feather, oh, and Beam. We are going to need you staged and turned off, staged in your alliance zones and turned off before you go to lunch.
And if you haven't had a chance yet, FLL Junior, or FLL Explorer, excuse me, has a display out in that area. They're super nice, super cute, super awesome. Innovators in STEM. Highly recommend checking out what they've got to share with you.
Looks like we're taking a little bit more time with the trusses here. I want to talk to Electric Mayhem White. Who can I talk to? Who can talk? You can talk. What's your name, friend?
Oscar.
Oscar, tell us a little bit about your drivetrain and chassis. It looks a little bit different than some of the other four-square mechanisms. What do you call it? How does it work?
Yeah, so we decided on X-Drive motor configuration this year, which I see a lot of mechanisms, so it's kind of different. And the X-Drive, or the octagonal drive base, we originally planned on doing odometry, but that didn't really work out.
Are there advantages for you? Did you talk about it in your robot design and planning? What does that X-Drive do for you when you're competing?
It's fast, and we like that, but not much else besides translation.
Got it. And what can we expect to see from your auto right now? What's your goal?
We don't have one.
That's all right. You got the rest of the season. It's still early in the season for these teams. First qualifier for you guys, right? So Mayhem White is going to be able to hit the road twice more this season to try to lay their claim to a spot at championships in Utica, which will be the first Sunday of March. Do we have thumbs up on the field? Are we repaired? Referees, do we know? The field is fixed. Excellent. Let's go back over to Colston now, and we'll check in with our team, see if they're ready.
All right, thanks. And let's see if our teams are ready. All right. Thumbs up from all of our teams. Refs ready. Thumbs up from all of our refs, scorekeepers, waving that yellow pixel high. And with that, let's randomize field. And now that the field is randomized, let's get this match underway. In 3, 2, 1, go. We now enter the autonomous period as 5485 is moving into backstage with 6996. 5485 moves to score pixel on their backstage. As they park in the backstage. Nearing the end of this autonomous period, period here. Soon we'll go into the driver-controlled period. And that is the end to the
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
autonomous drivers. Pick up your controllers.
3, 2, 1.
And with that, we now enter the driver-controlled period of our game, as all of our teams are moving towards the wings to acquire pixels. Of N37 trying to get something going by moving into the backfield as 5485 drops another pixel on to the backdrop. 22163 moving to acquire some pixels from their wing along with 12737. 6996 attempting to do the same with other pixels. 12737 moving into the backstage now to try and get lined up for their backdrop. 5485 does the same. All of our teams moving back to acquire pixels now. As 6996 and 5485 move to place some more pixels on their backdrops. 12737 moving back into their backfield to see if they can get some of those pixels on their backdrop, along with 5485. 22163 attempting to get back to their stage as 6996 moves back. And we have now entered the end game of this game. 5485 moving into place as 6996 launches their drone into his own. 12737 attempts to launch also. 5485 and 6996 moving to try and hang their robots as another drone is launched. 5 seconds left in this match. And that concludes an end to this match. Great job to all our teams, and let's see what scores they have.
Thank you, Colston. We are on our last match. Last match before lunch. We are going into match number 13. So we've got an interesting situation here, Rebecca. We've got some sister teams from Indian River High School in Philadelphia, New York, competing against each other. Over here on the Blue Alliance, we've got team 14054 IR Thunder, and they are paired with the Royals, Rush Henrietta Royal Robotics Team 3750. They're a homeschool group out of Henrietta, New York. That is our Blue Alliance.
We sent out a search party for Wildly Unprepared, and they made it. So let me introduce you to our Red Alliance. We have 2332 Wildly Unprepared from Hamilton, New York. And their alliance partner, 13357 IR Lightning from Philadelphia, New York, with their robot Lightning McQueen. Let's hear it for your Red Alliance.
Before we hand it over to, let me just hit pause for a second. If you guys in the house could listen up for just 1 second. How many of you came up out of FLL? How many of you are former FLL kids? Just before lunch, as soon as this match is done, we are going to have the award ceremony for the FLL Discover program that's happening down the hall. We would invite you to stay and support those kids. They are the next generation of FTC and FRC competitors, and I know it would mean a lot for them to have a show of support for their awards ceremony. So please stick around. Colston, match number 13.
Before you start, I have scores from match number 12. And the Red Alliance came out on top with a score of 85-55. Over to you.
All right, and let's check our teams for this qualification match 13. some final adjustments to this field. Let's check and see if our teams are ready. Teams, are you ready? All right. Teams, are we ready? Almost.
Teams, we're looking for a thumbs up if you are ready.
All right, thumbs up from all our teams. Refs, are we ready? All right, thumbs up from all our refs. And now scorekeepers waving that yellow pixel high. And all right, and with that, let's randomize the field. Now that the field has been randomized, let's get this match underway. In 3, 2, 1, go! We now enter the autonomous period where robots are controlled only with pre-programmed code instructions. 1405 or in 13357 moving to attempt to acquire some pixels. Teams appearing to try and work their way around to the backstage as we near the end of this autonomous period. Drivers can now pick up their controllers as we get close to this driver-controlled period.
1.
We now enter the driver-controlled period of our games. All of our teams rush into the backstage to attempt to put some pixels on their backdrop. 3750 trying to get some pixels lined up as they drop 2 pixels onto their backdrop. 13357 and 14054 trying to get something going with placing pixels on their respective backdrops. As our teams are now moving back to their wings to attempt to acquire some pixels. 1405 or trying to get that pixel acquired so they can place it on their backdrop as 3750 rushes into the backfield. 13357 appearing to try and get it lined up in the backstage here. As 3750 and 14054 move towards their backdrops to attempt to score. Just under a minute left in this match as our teams regroup near their wings. 3750 acquiring some pixels as 14054 tries to get some pixels lined up. 14054 places a pixel on their backdrop as we enter the end game portion of our match here. All of our teams are trying to get in a couple more actions before the end of this match here. As all of our teams are moving to the rigging area of the field. 14054 trying to get lined up to suspend from the rigging here. As most of our teams are acting backstage, and that brings an end to this qualification match 13. Great job to all of our teams, and we'll wait for scores.
So again, we're going to invite everybody to stay for just a few moments as we recognize our FLL students who are participating today. All of you FTC, all of you big kids, stick around, big kids, and support the next generation, if you would. We'll wait for scores there, then we'll break for lunch. We are going to resume. Look at that. It's 12:30. It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, I like we've done this before.
It's pretty awesome. We're going to be back at 1 o'clock. We do need those teams we announced for match 14 to stage to the field. Match 14, again, and this is coaches, mentors, Blackwater, Linear Lions, Nerds, and Beam. We expect you on field 2 with your robots turned off, please.
I have some scores from you from that last match. Yeah, scores first.
All right, the results are in, and that went to the Blue Alliance with a score of 16-13. Let's hear it for FLL!
All right. So, welcome FLL Explore teams to the FLL Explore Expo Award Ceremony. Woo! All right. We are very, very excited to meet our teams and recognize their efforts. And today, we had 7 teams join us at the Expo. All right, we can bring the energy up in here a little bit. So students, please cheer loud when you hear your team called. Team 19405, Dansville Primary Lego Robotics 1. Next, Team 19406, Dansville Primary Lego Robotics 2. Reed Leopard Potters. Wow, it does not say red, but we'll go red. Hey! All right, next up, Team Candy. All right, next team I call, we got to match that or beat it. Team Thunderbolts. Yeah, let's keep this energy up. How about the 5 Crazy Coders? And last but not least, the Sus Turbo Turtles. Thank you for working so hard this season and sharing your Lego model and poster boards with us. At this point, we would like to ask all the coaches and parents to stand up and be recognized for all of their guidance and help they provided with the students and their teams. Coaches and parents, please stand and let's get a round of applause.